Whoa, whoa, why did I hit the record button? What is wrong with me? Holy crap. Okay. Alright. I'm so sorry. Okay. Alright. Hey. How are you? I have my Aperture Science top on and my New Zealand bone carving. And I'm wearing all white, which is not recommended if you're me. And my cat is right underneath the table. I'm gonna get him off the table. I don't like
him doing that because he's gonna knock stuff over. Say hi. See, I'm really, really clumsy. I am so cute and I am so fun. I am so clumsy. Okay, so this is the standing up vlog, which I wanted to do like 2 days ago, but I started on this medicine called Topamax. As you guys know, I think I've mentioned it, I'm doing some weight management stuff with a doctor. The doctor recommended Topamax for 3 different reasons. First off, while it is an epilepsy type medication, helps with migraines. I have constant migraines, and I thought the reason that I was having migraines was because I'm not wearing my glasses. But that's not true. I started wearing my glasses, complete perfect prescription, still had the migraines, so they did that. Number 2, it suppresses appetite, so I'm not as hungry, I'm not eating a ton of stuff all the time. In fact, there's this meal that I normally like to eat that's really bad for me, I ate today, and I couldn't finish it. So I was super proud, like I didn't stuff it all down, like I couldn't finish it, so that told me that I could then make smaller proportions of it later. The third thing is the weirdest thing, and so many people can confirm this, it makes soda taste awful. And I have a really, really bad soda addiction, like really bad, like usually, like if I'm counting, I can count up to 4 sodas a day, minimum 1 soda, usually 2 to 3. But it makes sodas taste bad. The first time I tried a soda on Topamax, I was like, I am so excited, I want to try this. So I tried a Pepsi. Took the cola totally out of it, and that was very interesting. So last night I took a cherry Coke, and it had the cherry taste, and I went to chug it. Carbonated earwax. You cannot chug a soda on Topamax. It's terrible because I still have that soda addiction. Like there's still a part of me that looks in the fridge and goes, no, I want it. Tears. But I can't have it. So now I'm trying to drink a lot of water, and I've moved on to like chocolate milk and a lot of tea. And I'm trying to get myself to drink juice, but I've heard that overloading on juice isn't exactly good either, so I'm going to have to learn to manage. And it's going to be rough, because I've never really lived a healthy lifestyle ever. That's why, like, when it came to Ed, you know, I really didn't want him addicted to soda, because I knew what this was like, because you're probably going to think my parents are horrible, but I've been addicted to soda since I was 5 years old. So, sucks. It's really rough. So yeah, those are my experiments. I haven't had any soda today. It's been really rough, but I think I'm going to drink a peace tea whenever I'm done here. Alright, what else do I have to report? Alright, so like a month or 2 back, before I'd seen Frozen and fallen in love with it, I was really mad because it wasn't a complete adaptation of the Snow Queen / the Ice Queen, either or. I call it either or. It's the movie I'd seen years and years back was called The Snow Queen, but I've also called it The Ice Queen. People usually know what I'm talking about whenever I say, you know, it was supposed to be an adaptation of that, and then they did a lot of changes to it and stuff. Well, I know that Disney movies do a lot of changing and stuff, but I was really upset, you know. So, before I'd seen the movie, I posted my thoughts about it on somebody's page. You know, it was an agree to disagree thing. I didn't want to argue. I just told them I thought that their artwork was beautiful, but I personally wasn't going to watch the movie because I wasn't happy with how they were changing the characters and adapting and stuff. Well, not only did she take offense, basically a bunch of people ganged up on me. I didn't answer any of their messages. I told her I didn't want to fight, and I blocked her so that I didn't have to fight. And I was called a hypocrite because I blocked her. I was being passive-aggressive when all I was really trying to do was go, no, I just don't want to argue. You know, I just don't want to argue about this. My opinion is my opinion, your opinion is your opinion. I don't want to change your opinion. I just don't want to fight. That's how I am. I like to keep my opinions, and I like to respect other people's opinions. I won't put you down for your opinion, and I expect the same respect for mine, and if you can't do that, I'm going to ignore you. That's just how I do things. I'm not trying to be mean, just that's how I am. So, you know, got a lot of comments, had an anxiety attack for like 3 days straight because of that, and then it passed. Today I log into DeviantArt, which was that was on, and some guys commenting on that, and I was just like, so I comment back to him knowing full well that I probably won't be allowed to comment, so then I copy paste my message onto a note to him to let him know, hey, this was a couple months ago, you really shouldn't be commenting on something because you don't know if the opinion of the person has changed, it's been 2 months, the opinion, you know, the fight and the opinions, they're over. I've seen Frozen, fallen completely in love with it. I've accepted it as its own original story. You know, and he felt a need to pick apart my wording and go, and it's not based on the Ice Queen, it's based on the Snow Queen. And I was just like, whenever I say Ice Queen, people know that I mean Snow Queen, that I'm taking them as either or. You know, because it's translated both ways. Yeah, the original story by Hans Christian Andersen is the Snow Queen. I know that. I'm not stupid. Please don't treat me like I'm stupid. That drives me crazy when people do that to me. I'm not stupid. I just misword things sometimes. Everybody does it. Nobody's perfect. You know, I messaged him saying, you know, this is over. Regardless of whether your opinion is nice or not nice, you know, because he was talking about how Disney adapts things all the time, you know, they're never exactly the same, and, you know, I understand that. I totally do. I understand that. But, you know, you don't need to comment on something that's that old. Whenever the opinions and stuff has been dropped, when the fight is dropped, you should be dropping it too. If you have some kind of problem with me, note me privately. But he didn't. He commented on that, and I noted him privately. And he did note me back, and of course, me being me, I deleted the note immediately because I like saw a line. I don't even remember what the line said, but it started off sounded really offensive, and I was just like, no, I'm not going to argue with this guy. I'm not going to deal with him. Just not going to argue, because the type of person that's willing to comment on a post that's over a month old, probably 2 months old, is the kind of person who's just looking for trouble. They're not looking to talk about things maturely. They're not looking to think things through logically. They're there because they saw an argument brewing up and they wanted to be a part of it, even if they were 2 months late to the party. Like, the way I described it to my mom is like in a cartoon. If you ever see like a group of something chasing something else, like you see like, alright, let's just say there's like a chicken, and there's like a group of wolves chasing this chicken, and then like 2 minutes later you see this tiny wolf chasing behind that group, like way after the group is gone, you know, like that's that guy, and he's way late to the party. There's no point to it. There really isn't. All it does is make people more upset, and it did. It upset me for quite a while until and I'm still a little bit upset. I wouldn't be vlogging about it if I wasn't upset, but in the end, I'm just going to have to drop it and let it go, because that guy doesn't mean anything in my life. Like, there's certain types of people I want to be around, and I have to continuously keep reminding myself that I can't please everyone. And there's only certain people in this world that I would want to please. There's only certain types of people that are worth pleasing, the people that are willing to be loving towards you, that are willing to accept you for you, that are willing to give and take with you and be understanding. Those are the types of people that you should want to please. You shouldn't want to please every asshole that talks down to you, every asshole that wants to start drama. You shouldn't have to worry about that. Every person who's going to call you fat, ugly, you know, just all those things, fat, ugly, low self-esteem. You know, I already say these things to myself 100,000 times, you know. I don't need somebody else out there doing it, so I shouldn't have to even have that kind of a person in my life. So yeah, that's my little
weird turnaround rant thing, I guess. So that's my vlog for right now. It's just saying this is my week. I'm gonna go draw, I guess. Oh, the other thing I've been doing is, do you know Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine? It used to be one of my favorite games for Sega Genesis, and now I'm trying to beat it on every mode. I've beat it on easy, normal, and hard so far. I'm working on hardest. I am on stage 7, which is Grounder, and I'm pretty excited. So yeah. That's it. I'm probably going to do vlogs way more often, because I've even been told standing up and moving around is also better for me than, like, I've been doing sit-down vlogs, so I'm going to consider this part of my getting healthy stuff, so there you go. Alright. You guys have a great night, and I will vlog again very soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. We will see. Okay. Have a great day. Bye-bye.